Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Super Duper Late Night in Bitcoin. Today is October 31st, 2017. Yes, it is still Halloween in Honolulu and Anchorage, Alaska. So hello to my fellow Americans in those faraway states, in those two faraway cities. I've been to those cities before. Lovely, lovely places indeed. Yeah, the internet was down here in Israel for a bit. I don't celebrate Halloween, but as you can see, when I was a young person, I was into it. There's a picture up there for you, for people who are I hope you had a fun Halloween if you do that thing. All right, so yeah, it is Halloween, October 31st, 2017. At least you're still partying out there in the faraway reaches of the United States. Here in Israel, it's the morning. I'm getting ready to go on a train. Obviously, I am not that caught up on everything that's going on in Bitcoin because the internet's been down for a little bit where I'm staying. But I'm actually going to be going to another city. It's going to be a lot of fun. You'll see me soon enough from that other city. So let's stop that screen share. I hope we're doing some really special things here since this is like the super duper late show, and it is going to be a fast show, hopefully also, because I'm not even sure how well the internet is working. All right, so look, mention MGTOW's in the chat. I just peeked in the chat. If you guys want to do the super chat, I'll answer some questions. But yeah, let us begin with my notes here. Hang on. Yeah, remember on Twitter, I'm TechBalt, TechBalt. ICO requests that I have been receiving. I've shared with you guys that I get like one request a day from an ICO trying to be on my show. It has just been ramped up this last week. I mean, I'm getting like 6 a day now. So clearly this thing, I think ICOs have jumped the shark, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't think they're effective. I don't see how people are still giving at least the minor ones and the medium ones any money. They don't have to give you anything in return. It's the weirdest thing. I think the model is going to morph a little bit. I think that people are going to start doing the forks a little bit more, but that's an expensive proposition. You see, ICOs are free propositions. These people just, I mean, they say, hey, give us money, so it's better than free. But they're not able to raise this money anymore because I mean, they're just ramping up, contacting me, begging me to be on my show, and it's some of the most generic emails you've seen too. I mean, they don't even care. I just reject them immediately. So who knows? So I've got random thoughts here because it's so random of a day. Are crypto dividends going to become like the universal basic income for smart people? And there's no such thing as universal basic income. We'll never have that. There are a lot of technical reasons, but the next best thing to universal basic income for smart people, will that be crypto dividends? I'll expand on that in another video. Don't have time to talk about it now, but it was something that came into my head I thought I'd share it. All right. What is this? The price is 6. Yeah, the price, we're at an all-time high, and I'm super duper calm. And it's funny I'm thinking about how I tell everyone, strong hand. I forgot to say it at the beginning of the show, strong hand. And if you have a strong hand, pound that like button. But it can be harder on days like this where Bitcoin hits like $6,400. And I'm telling you guys the truth. I mean, if the internet was down for like 12 hours, I didn't know that. I didn't know how much it was worth. In fact, when the internet came on, I checked the World Series score before I checked the Bitcoin price. And my team isn't even in the World Series, but I mean, I'm curious. It's a good World Series. I guess the guys in Los Angeles all year are still awake partying because you won, and tomorrow's the big day, Game 7. But no, so it's easier, I think, in some aspects on days where Bitcoin is dropping to have a strong hand, because you think, well, it's going to come back. Then days like this, some people are like, man, I should just cash out now. I should just cash out now, and it's obviously going to drop later, so I can buy back in. dude, you got to have a strong hand no matter what. And by the way, some of you are, this is a subject I didn't plan on talking about. Tone Vays, you know, I watch his, you know, his predictions that are all based on market technicals. And there's some people who are just not smart enough, who can't grasp what he's trying to say. So based on technicals, he predicts it's going to go down. So if you're a trader, if you're a real trader, which like no one is, you don't want to be buying now, he says. It's not a good time to buy. So people like immediately interpret like Tone Vays is selling, Tone Vays is selling. But the funniest thing is he always says he's not a Bitcoin trader. He is not a Bitcoin trader. He's just a Bitcoin holder like me. There's no there's no difference between Tone and I in the way we treat our Bitcoin. None at all. We don't sell. That's it. But he talks about something completely different on his channel than what I talk about on my channel. I mean, we talk about some similar things, but his main thing, obviously, people come for that technical analysis. And just the scary thing is that he's giving out advice that only about 5% of the people out there can really use to their advantage, and the rest of the people are going to get super confused about it, and they're probably going to get hurt. And so he even has said, is Tone Vays a scam? He wants to do a crypto scam episode about is he a scam? He's not a scam. He uses that word way too much, even to describe himself. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. He's a different sense of humor than the rest of us do, I guess. It's a different outlook on life. Everyone's got a different outlook on life, but that Russian upbringing, I think, makes him a little different, and it's entertaining to me. I mean, I don't feel people. He is not a trader, so be careful. Don't be a trader. Have a strong hand, even on days like this. Hey, I know some more specifics about my trip to Korea. I'm going to be in Seoul December. I'm going to have specifics on that next time. Hopefully, when you'll be able to hang out with me at their equivalent of the Bitcoin Embassy in Seoul. It's on December the 4th. It'll be, oh God, I don't even know the day. What's the point of me saying it in this? Just that I know the day, I'll say it in the next video. Okay, God, there's so much I didn't erase from my last notes that like, yeah, Bitcoin allows fools to be fools. Yeah, exactly. I know that. Hey, have a strong hand, people. Is it harder on days like this to have a strong hand than days when Bitcoin is dropping? Pound that like button. And yeah, check out the link section below. Seriously, check out yesterday's video. It was also done at a weird time. And when I do these things at a weird time, people don't see it as much as they could because they're asleep, you know, and then YouTube. You know, one of the things, I guess this is a little off topic, but people are very paranoid in the Bitcoin space about, I mean, YouTube is demonetizing a lot of stuff, and they don't show a lot of people's stuff. They boost a lot of people's stuff. There is a guy out there, like a doom guy. I happen to pop in his channel because he's a guy who believes in men going their own way, and I was happen to be watching that because I watched something that Sandman talked about. And by the way, Mick Benson, I see your comments all over the place. Dude, you rock. Anyway, there's this one guy who's like a total, he's a prepper beyond, and I wouldn't usually watch this, but he's complaining about how he's not getting as many views as he usually does. What's it, his last name's like Ansari or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, the thing is his video quality is horrible like mine. And you know what? YouTube is not, it doesn't boost people with horrible video quality, and they've gotten stricter about that. And you know what? I'm not going to complain. I see what they're trying to do. They want everything to look pretty. I mean, they're in the business of attracting the 80%. They're going to do what they're going to, they want it to look super duper professional. That's what they're going to, that's why they boost the corporate types too. They want it to look like TV. So whatever, mine doesn't look like TV at all. I mean, mine's got awesome information on it. So YouTube doesn't, they're not doing me any favors. They're not doing that guy any favors either. But he's got it, you know, he's more into like, he makes it more complex, the situation, than it really is. Yeah, and they have the right to do this. I mean, it's their platform. They can do what they want to do to me. And so I'm not complaining, but I wanted to throw that out there a little bit. And so people are going to start screaming at me again, Adam, you got to fix the quality. You got to fix the quality, because then, yes, you'll get more people will find out. Plenty of people know about me. I do really well because of all this stuff. I'm not complaining, okay? I have to get a whole new computer, basically, to make the video quality better. All right, that it's just that how fast my computer is when I'm doing these shows live. It's just not fast enough to make my voice sync with my mouth and everything, and to make everything look nice. I mean, and I'm not getting a new laptop. I travel around the world. It's not worth my while to get a lot of complex equipment and expensive equipment and all that other stuff. All right, so there's a little bit of information, behind the scenes YouTube content creator information. But maybe I'll start a newsletter that everyone can sign up for. So yeah, so when my shows go live, people complain. They're like, I don't get the notification, even though I bang that bell button. Well, that's it. YouTube, they choose not, for whatever reasons, they're not promoting me. That's their business. So I might start my own little email list just to email people beforehand, like I'm going live. But another thing on Twitter, if you follow me at TechBalt, there you go. I post every time before I go live, about 10 minutes before I go live, I do post it on Twitter. So if you want to watch it, you'll find it. You'll find it. And you don't have to watch this live. I don't understand the point of watching this live. I don't understand the point of making this look good. I don't know why that 93% of you now are men want to see me. I don't know why. I really don't understand why. It's all about the content. It's about watch my old videos. A lot of people recently have been bringing up to me, like, Adam, you were saying to buy when it was 500. You should make a compilation video of all your old videos of all the times when it was 300, 400, 500, and 600, 700 when you're telling people to buy. And I did something like that already, actually. I think if you go back to August the 1st, I posted something similar to that when I was traveling between Australia and the United States. All right. But no, I don't have time to do another compilation video like that. Check out the archives, people. Bgold says replay protection development. It's been implemented, fully implemented. They have an update, a fully updated update blog post below. I linked to it below. What else? Ethereum on Reddit. There is now more than 10 million. There are now more than 10 million Ethereum unique addresses. I thought that was interesting. They're huge. Say what you will about them, they're huge. 10 million unique Ethereum addresses are out there. I've been looking into Ethereum a little bit more lately. I think there's something to it. I've changed. My mind has shifted on them a little bit. All right. God, should I bring this up? Yeah. If you have 32 or more Bitcoin, if you have enough Bitcoin to buy a house now, don't buy a house now with your Bitcoin. Don't do it. Rent with your fiat until at least 2020. You could probably get a lot bigger house in 2020 with your magical supply of Bitcoin that you have now. Then, all right? And even then, don't do it. Then maybe you only need 10 Bitcoin to get your magical house. Rent with fiat now. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and I'll expand on that another time too. Do check out the notes section below. Sorry, this was a mismatch of stuff. Pound that like button. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you in the chat right now. Bye.